Previously on Chicas in Curacao.
Why does nobody want us to go to Curacao? Look at that. It is 1:59 and we've just had brunch. We're at the Pink Taverna. It's really cute. I had chicken and waffles and Ashley had steak and eggs. Today's a chill day, to be honest, which is nice. We're literally just going with the flow today. Later in the evening we have our boat tour, which we are so excited about.
No way!
The waves are like super choppy. As you can see, we're literally like that is not me filming, that is the waves. Do you want one, Ashley? I really like it.
I don't like this.
Yeah, two different types of people. Don't make unnecessary journeys. We went back to the hotel and then just got ready to go and get something to eat. Sorry, that really scared. We went to the Don and oh my gosh, I cannot recommend this place enough. We went home after this, got dressed, and then we went to the club. And oh my gosh, these were the American girls from the cocktail making masterclass. And guys, remember when I told you to remember the cowboy guy from the Sunset Cruise? Is this not him in the club as well? Our American friends dropped us home and then oh my gosh. What do we do? We're stuck. They've closed the gates. Should we jump? I don't think I can jump that.
You can. Come here.
Yeah.
I cannot believe it.
Where? Oh! That's good. If they did not open that gate for us, we would have been stuck there until the ferry passed and the bridge came back and then it would have opened. Mind you, it's 4:30 a.m. and we were extremely tired. Good morning. It is not morning, Ashley. What is the time? Tell me. 3:30 p.m. baby. We decided to sleep in today. Honestly, you can't be go on holiday.
We went to bed late as well.
We did go to bed late. Have you heard that TikTok where it's like, this is the best sound on a holiday? Like when the, oh, do you know, I nearly fell. Hello. Oh, it's warm.
Oh.
Who's that?
Oh,
hi.
how are you?
Good, thank you. So that was the guy that we actually rented the car from. Oh, this is what Curacao is all about, by the way. Look at this. Do we know him? We don't know him from anywhere. They just stop in the middle of the car in the road and just look at you, you know. Obviously island life here. There's no haste. No one's in a rush. So it's okay to just stop in the middle of the street and stare at girls. Welcome to Curacao. It's actually not that bad though. It doesn't happen all the time, but you know, enough times to notice a pattern. But I've definitely been to places where it's way worse. Oh, I'm good.
You know the sun is serious.
Oh!
Material.
Material. Oh. But yes, we're gonna go eat. So we will see you later. Say bye, Ashley. Bye. Okay, guys, we're back. I hope you missed us because we missed you. Cool, let's try it. So we went to the Visserj, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry, I don't speak Dutch. And this is basically a seafood restaurant where you pick your seafood, they weigh it out, and then they cook it and bring it to your table. Cheers. We tried some polenta fries called funchi, which were delicious. The fried shrimp and the red snapper was also so good. Also, look how in sync we are, please. Literally 3 days together and we're starting to morph into one person. We then drove to Mambo Beach, where there's lots of restaurants and cute little shops in a boulevard and lots of beach clubs too. But the sun was setting, so we just wanted to walk around and grab an ice cream because we haven't had one yet. Now, guys, tell me what you think about this. We go in the ice cream shop and we're proper like vibing with the staff there. The ice cream was expensive and they were like, oh, I'll get 2 scoops, and we were like, okay, fine. We leave, and then right outside the shop, 1 scoop of Ashley's ice cream drops right on the floor.
You think they'll allow me?
I do. So obviously we thought, because we were vibing with them and obviously they convinced us to buy a second scoop, we're like, of course we can go back in and they'll give us another one. They've just seen what's happened. We go inside and they're like, sounds like a you problem. And they literally said, if you want another scoop, you pay for it. Now I hear it, okay? They're a business. At the end of the day, they're here to make money. But I just think on moral grounds, like, what? Capitalism is truly killing my people. Anyway, I say all that to say, guys, don't go to Salty Gelato because they are indeed salty people. Anyway, we got home and then they had finally uploaded our sea trekking videos.
These pictures are awful.
I mean, it's for the memes, isn't it?
You want to show these people my bum?
Sorry. Forgot.
You can show your bum.
Okay, I will.
Show them. Show them like you will show them.
I will.
Show them.
Yeah.
Show them.
We literally sat on the floor doing this all night. It was so entertaining. We were up at the crack of dawn and we are back on the same catamaran that we were on for the sunset cruise, but this time for a different reason. We are going to Klein Curaçao. It's a little island in Curaçao. It's going to be like an hour boat journey and no one lives on the island, which I just found out 5 minutes ago. Ashley, are you excited?
Very excited.
Again, we booked this with all boat charters, so if you want to know more, link down below in my bio. This is Ashley's sick bag.
Just in case. Just in case.
Hello.
I get travel sickness.
Not long after the safety briefing, we set sail. It started off pretty calm and smooth. They were playing music, but Ashley had done her research before and said apparently like 10 minutes in, it gets very, very choppy. It started. Honestly, there was just a lot of sensory overload going on. Like, it was windy, the waves were choppy, like, it was too much. What's wrong with you?
Like the sunset. Yeah.
Now, I am such a water baby, so I do not get seasick ever. But this trip, oh my gosh, I actually felt it. But hey, for these blue waters, it was 100% worth it. They gave us some breakfast on board, and honestly, even this made me feel very queasy. Like, this is not the time to be eating eggs, fam. Not long afterwards, they bring the little boat so that we can actually get to the island. It's only a 2-minute journey, to be honest. Subtle foreshadowing, by the way, because we had no clue that half an hour later, this man was going to become our best friend. Now, this island was so beautiful. It had some of the bluest waters I've ever seen, and trust me, I've seen a lot of waters in my time. Really like the fact that it's not just beach. So they have 2 things to see on the island, one of which is the shipwreck. This is the Maria Bianca Guidesman, which was an oil tanker that ran aground in the 1960s. Little history lesson for ya. Don't say my vlogs don't teach you something new. And then the second attraction of the island is the Klein Curaçao lighthouse. So this was built in 1850 and then it was built again in 1879 because of a hurricane. They don't use it anymore, it's just a tourist attraction now, but before it used to guide ships away from treacherous reefs. Anyway, we just walked back to the island and then we stayed in these like little cabanas on the sunbeds, and that's where we made our new friend.
Strong,
Oh, like a flat Sprite.
I like them fresh Sprites.
I like a fresh Sprite.
Burn your cheeks.
But burn your chest. That was hard. And here, guys, we have made a friend. This is Sean. Sean, say hi.
What's up, everybody?
He's from Alabama.
Alabama. Birmingham, Alabama.
Birmingham, Alabama.
We've been mocking his accent all day, but yes.
He's been mocking us.
He's mocking. His isn't very good.
And we're right here in Curaçao, having a great time, you know.
That's rubbish. That's ass.
My bad.
That was not good,
get
guys. Guys, we've had such a fun time today. It's really hot. It's like I've got a heat rash on my neck. But no, all good, all good. We got Sean to take some pictures of us in the water. If there's one thing I love about traveling with Ashley, is the fact that she's a water baby like me. We had some delicious food on board, and then it was time to set sail back home. Both Ashley and I have agreed that this was absolutely our best day in Curacao. We went home and honestly we were exhausted. We needed to just rest before dinner. We went to Tierra 91 and oh my goodness, this place was incredible. We didn't even plan this restaurant, but it's always the ones that you don't plan that are the best restaurants. So yeah, highly recommend this place. Rise and shine. I went on a little solo adventure just across the bridge to go and get myself and Ashley a snack. I actually don't think we ate breakfast once during this trip, now that I think about it. Alas, it was time for our final activity of the trip, and as you can see, we were really excited about this one. Ashley, what are we doing today?
We're going Seabobbing.
Say Seabobbing, Seabobbing, Seabobbing.
Very excited. Something different.
Something very different. It's a really hot day today, but we're so excited. We've met Andy today. Andy, do you want to say hi?
Hi everybody.
This is Andy. Yes, yes. Everybody come Seabobbing. I'm obviously going to let you know how it goes, but we're so excited.
Very excited.
So what is Seabobbing? Seabobbing is basically an activity where you see those jet motors that you see on the floor. You basically hold on to them and it allows you to dive under the water like a dolphin. Speeds are up to 12 miles per hour and you can go down 36 meters. You don't need to know how to swim. All you need to do is hold your breath and hold on.
You want to go up, you pull the prop up. Yes, so that's the way it works. You have control over the whole machine.
And trust me, we had a good time, but we had no clue what doom was waiting for us. I'm obviously going to let you know how it goes. Guys, this message broke my heart. It's not his fault at all. We know he feels really bad about it. And yeah, accidents happen. So unfortunately, guys, I don't have any Seabobbing content for you. So this morning I went to go and buy two pastiche, which is one of the meat-filled type of empanada things, and we really needed to get back for the Seabobbing. I forgot my purse, and how kind of them. They said, okay, just come back later and give us the money. And I said, I promise I'll come back. And they said, yeah, it's fine. And I literally just went back to go and give it to them. You think that would happen in England? You think you buy something and someone will say, yeah, it's fine, you could just pay me back later? They're not saying that. So it just goes to show they're really, really nice here. It's been a good trip. We're leaving tomorrow, unfortunately. So just headed back to the hotel. I think we're going to go and get some food. I would really like a roti. And then we're going to the beach. So just beach hopping, to be honest. But yeah, it's been good, it's been good. So we didn't end up beach hopping. We actually just stayed at this one beach. And the weirdest thing ever happened. So all throughout our time during Curacao, we only met American tourists. But then right in front of our beach beds, we hear a British accent, finally. So yeah, we got speaking to them. And I even got challenged to an arm wrestle, which I technically won because he cheated. The sunset here was beautiful. And honestly, this was just a nice end to our penultimate day. We're leaving, guys. It is so sad. We're leaving our room. Bye, room.
Sorry.
What the hell is happening? Say bye, room. Bye, room. Ow. I'm having so much stuff.
Hey, sweetheart, where's my... These people have messed up my suitcase.
Really? The suitcase was fine in the end, but they did mess up the wheels, to be honest. Let's go. The last time we're gonna do this. Please don't be in there. Great, no one's in there. Hey! Right view. Yep.
And you.
And me?
Yeah.
You want me to?
Yeah, he wants to stay.
I can't stay.
Why not?
I wish I could, but I can't.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You come with me.
Oh, so I can leave. But she won't stay. Okay. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah, no, I'm going to the airport, baby. He's staying here. Ask for a job here.
What's your name again? Nice name.
Our flight wasn't until later in the evening, so we decided to store our suitcases in the luggage storage room so that we could go out and then come back for the final time ever. Last day with Charlene.
Come back home to me, Charlene. She's done us well.
Nah, Charlene. You did your big one,
done
Charlene.
us well.
Oh, praise God. Obviously, this is our last journey, so we pray that it's not early praise.
Amen. She's done well.
We headed to our final invite of the trip, which was at Mondi City Beach Club. The weather was awful today. It actually rained in the morning, and I feel like this happened because Curacao knew we were leaving and they were sad about it. Every other day that we've been here, the weather has been amazing. So the fact that it rains on our last day, not a coincidence. Anyway, how cute is this beach club? I really liked the interior here. Now, beach clubs aren't known for good food, so I was kind of skeptical about this one, but that's banging.
Really?
Yeah. Strong though. Just like the drink, the food was banging.
Lovely.
Shrimp pasta.
Thank you.
Dumpling. Wow.
Smells good.
Yeah. These are the beef pastiches and the yuca.
Wow.
Samba oil, the yuca, and papaya spices.
Delicious. My favorite was definitely this tuna taco thing. Afterwards, we headed back to where Ashley dropped her ice cream last time, but this time to go and do some perfume making. Hello. Good, thank you. How are you? Now, I decided to sit this one out because, yeah, I don't know, I just didn't want to make my own perfume. But Ashley did it and I happily assisted.
You don't seem impressed already.
Reaction.
Okay.
She had already smelt these and picked her favorite, so I had to keep my poker face on because I didn't want her to know which one I liked. That's my favorite.
Okay.
And it was actually her favorite one too. They have loads of scents here, and don't think it's just for women because they actually have male scents as well. So there were some men making their own perfumes as well, which was really wholesome.
You know when people ask, what are you having? What are you wearing? Sorry. I'm wearing myself. I thought you did it.
The moment I was dreading. We gave Charlene back to the car rental company with no problems, thank God. And then they actually drive you in Charlene to the airport. So they do an airport drop-off service, which is really cool. And they do it for free. So yeah, we didn't pay any extra. They just do it included. So highly recommend. We checked in and then made our way to the gate. I'm sorry, but I really don't like Curacao Airport because the alerts are so loud and so frequent. And that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. That is it, guys. I hope you... You can't even say goodbye in peace. That airport is just too overstimulating. I do not recommend. But yeah, we boarded on time and finally actually being on a KLM flight. No Avianca or none of that rubbish.
I've meatballs or vegetarian pasta.
I'll be doing a full KLM review, but overall the flight was calm. We played some games. Oman.
Paraguay.
Qatar. Yemen.
Zambia.
Yay! I know you missed the first A to whatever letter, but we were playing the alphabet game because it's fun. It was indeed fun until we got to Amsterdam, had like a 3-hour layover, and then had to catch another flight to London. It's freezing. Before we knew it, we were back in London. Not happy about it at all. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this vlog just as much as I enjoyed creating it. But before I leave you, I thought I'd do some ratings of what I thought about Curacao overall. So I would rate this trip a solid 8 out of 10. Of course, the start was very rocky, but there is no one else I would rather spend a cancelled flight and a 20+ hour delay with. Love you, Ashley. I would rate the food in Curacao a solid 8.5 out of 10. These people know how to cook. The flavors, the portion sizes, delicious. I would rate our hotel a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed staying here. The location, the staff, everything was perfect. Nightlife was a bit of a bummer for me. I would rate it a 6.5 out of 10. I didn't think the clubs were amazing and they're not open every day, so yeah. In terms of the cost, I would rate it a 7 out of 10. Curacao is definitely not a cheap island, but I wouldn't say it's extortionate. I'm rating the people a 9 out of 10. They were so lovely and so friendly. And finally, activities, I'm rating a solid 8 out of 10. There is actually a lot to do here, which I did not think before.